Hey everybody, welcome back into Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis for the podcast. I'm Austin Ward, and this is Ohio State safety tackling extraordinaire Ronnie Hickman. Your first visit here to an event like this, you've only been out for like an hour or two. You still have like 6 hours to go.
Yeah.
Are you tired of it yet, or are you enjoying this second?
I would say I'm definitely taking it all in, man. Excuse me. It's an honor to be here, represent, the Ohio State University. So I'm just glad I'm out here with my guys, CJ and Jackson. We're having fun. It's great to talk to the people.
Do you have to get a lot of practice for what your answers are going to be? I mean, because you're going to be talking about football all day. I'm more interested in, like, how do you prepare for something like this where we're just going to be peppering you all day?
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing too crazy. Guys try to get headlines and stuff like that, but the answers are pretty simple. You keep it simple and just keep it at that.
Guys grabbing headlines. You mean like those ones from the other side of the rivalry yesterday?
Yeah, man, whatever they're doing. I'm not into it too much, but yeah.
I imagine that for you all, whatever they say, I know how motivated you all are internally, just within the team, within yourself for what you want to accomplish. How much does November still linger in your mind? I know you guys probably aren't over it, but is it a daily conversation? Does it take something popping up in a headline to reignite it? How much does that impact you?
I mean, we respect that rivalry to the fullest. And by doing that, we prepare every day. So regardless of what happened last year, we're waking up with them in our mind anyway.
Yeah.
So we look forward to that game every year. We put in the work in every day for it. So we're excited for it, and we can't wait to go out there.
It seems like I know how important that is, and it's the end of November, and you have a big one just starting on September 3rd. That team's maybe talked a little bit too. I mean, does Notre Dame take that same level of urgency because it's the first one? I know nothing will ever supplant what happens in the Horseshoe in November, but that's a big one just to start right off the bat.
For sure. Two great programs with great traditions. They're coming into the show on a Saturday night. I know we're going to get their best, and they're damn sure going to get our best. So we're excited for it. As far as the talk, that's just a part of it. We put in the work. We're going to be prepared for when that day comes.
How's that worked in the Woody for you guys? What's been? You're always wanting to achieve something, but a lot of guys are going through this for the first time where you guys didn't win the rivalry, didn't win the Big Ten. You're back in here right now. I know you want to be here in December. What have you seen that's maybe different as a leader for the team or the guys around you?
A different type of hunger. It's kind of just like not a smack in the face, but look, you can lose this all. We had a four-peat in the Big Ten previously to last year.
Right.
So for us not to be there and watch it on TV is just kind of like, listen, you take it for anything for granted out here, and you'll be sitting right here on this couch. So the guys in that facility, we're hungry, we're ready to go. We're more focused than ever right now.
I'm going to test you on the stuff that's all going to come up through the rest of the day, or probably already has this morning. Jim Knowles, what has it been like now, 7 months into it?
He's a great guy. He does a great job of coaching. He's very detailed in his ways of coaching, and it's one thing I really like, and how he explains the defenses and not just giving you the play, but also, telling why this is what we're doing and things to expect while you're on defense and what you should be looking at.
It feels like one of the last times we talked to you in the spring. It's like, well, we're moving around. There's the three safeties. Maybe Ronnie's going to be playing a little bit different role than he did a year ago. Do you have a better feel for what's going to be expected of you if that's the adjuster or whatever you guys decide to call that?
Yeah, I'm definitely still learning the position. I definitely got a good hang of it during spring ball and stuff like that, and just watching film on it from last year, from Oklahoma State's film. But I definitely feel comfortable in it. I'm excited to take on a slightly new role. Still playing safety, so it's not too much different, but there will be different things that I got to look at and stuff like that. So I'm excited for it.
I bet that's why there's, you're a week away now from reporting, and then camp's the next day. I know you guys were able to do a lot of more stuff in the summer than maybe years past. How useful was that for you? Maybe Josh getting back healthy.
Yeah.
I guess possibility that Lathan might be participating much more fully in training camp than we would have guessed.
Yeah.
For you safeties in a new scheme, I imagine this summer's been good, but maybe won't replace what happens next Thursday.
Summer's been great. We've been working. Guys have been getting healthy. You touched on Josh. You touched on Lathan. They're both two healthy guys, and they're both grinding right now, just like all of us. We took this summer seriously, very seriously, and we took the winter seriously too. After what happened last year, we knew what needed to be done in order for us to finish the season how we want to finish it.
How badly does Josh want to get pads on?
Huge. That guy's he's a headhunter. So he hasn't been able to put too much contact in. So I'm excited for him. The sky's the limit for that guy.
All right. Well, I know you hate when we ask this sort of stuff, but I have to do it anyway. That's just what summer's for.
Okay.
What do you expect for yourself? I know guys, if they write down goals, they don't want to say what they are. They're personal. I get that. But you did so much more than maybe we anticipated in year one. What would be next for year two?
I think kind of going into year one, I never really had a specific set of goals. I'm sure in the previous interviews I've said the same answer, but
that's why I knew it was coming, right?
It's the truth, man. Whatever my team needs me to do, whether that's play my new role at Jester, pick guys up and stuff like that, I'm all for it. We have a goal. We have 3 goals. Beat the team up north, Big Ten championship, and put a ring on your finger week 15. So whatever it takes to accomplish those 3 things, I'm down for.
Do you like the name Adjuster?
It's cool. I mean, it's cool.
You didn't get to pick it.
I didn't get to pick it, yeah. So I like Rocket more, though, so we good with that.
Well, if you already have your own nickname, you don't even need a position call.
We're on the same page.
All right, that's Rocket. It's Ronnie Hickman. He's here in Indianapolis for Big Ten Media Days, his first appearance. He's still got a lot more to go, but he was nice enough to join us for a couple minutes here on the podcast. That's Rocket. I'm Austin Ward. Thanks for joining us on the podcast.
Thank you guys for having me.